Oh yeah, sexy sari siren. I like that. Sultry, sexy sari siren. Sorry, I don't know why all of the words start with an S, but they do. When acting parts started coming to me, I don't know, I thought for a second, I was like, why haven't Indian actors, why haven't we been able to go beyond the stereotypical parts of people speaking with the little bit of an accent, or being the hot chick who's, you know, exotic, or being like, my parents are both doctors, but doctors, or just the stereotype. People limited me as soon as I said, like, you know what, I'm from Bollywood, so people like expected me to just show up with singing and dancing, and like that's all I can do. When I think I'm a triple threat, I can do that and I can do everything else. So I think I needed to sort of take a different approach. I decided to play ethnically ambiguous characters where my ethnicity, or the fact that I'm Indian, didn't define the story. As human beings, we evolve. My sense of fashion has changed every couple of years, but the more I learn about what I like, I think the one thing that has changed since I came to the US is I'm a little bit more adventurous when it comes to mixing and matching my Eastern and my Western. I'm confident in being able to wear both. Whereas before I came to the US, I wasn't that comfortable with how I sort of, you know, style myself, whether it was in Indian or in Western. So it wasn't hard initially, but later, after we got married, like little things started popping up. He'd sometimes say to me, he'd be like, it's okay, it's all good, everything will be fine. And I'm like, but I'm not mad. And he's like, but you sound like you're mad. And I'm like, no, I'm just being emphatic and talking. And he's like, and I was like, everyone speaks with their hands, and we're such a large population, we have to speak over each other to be heard, you know? And now he gets it, where he tells his friend, he's like, she's just being passionate, it's just emphatic. But like little things like that, like now I see Nick listening to Bollywood music has become his hype music before a concert. It was really funny. I went to the Jonas Brothers concert and I walked into the dressing room and I was like, wait, what? And he was like, yeah, babe, it's my hype music. I was like, I've created a monster, it's great. It's amazing how he embraces it. I'm a sucker for you. I'm very grateful with a lot of love and affection that I've got from both parts of the world. But again, this is a cultural difference. Fans who've known my work from my Indian films and my Bollywood films are extremely possessive. I own you, like I love you and support. Whereas I think the American fans who've just got to know me about 4 or 5 years ago are a little bit more polite like that. They're just like, you know, we really like, they're really nice. There was a time I was filming for Quantico. There was a line of people just standing there watching, like waiting for autographs or whatever. So in my lunch break, I was like signing autographs, and I remember there's a group of people. And when I was walking, they were like, Priyanka, Priyanka. And I saw the Indians just be like, you will sign this! You are gonna sign, come Priyanka, we love you! And there were like 3 or 4 of these American fans who were just like, okay, it's cool, it's fine. And they were not being mad or anything. It was just, that's how we are. We're like big and loud, and it's great. I wasn't worried when I met Nick's parents because I met him at a wedding and I've lived in the US. But taking him to India, I was a little like concerned about how he would react to India being a completely different culture. It's an adventure of every sense. When Nick was coming down the first time, I was a little like, oh man, both my mom and Nick speak at this decibel. So how do you live down? You're fine. Are you alright? So anyone around them is like, huh? Sorry, what? So when they were speaking to each other, when they met, I was like, are they gonna even understand each other? Because I don't understand the conversation.